Hello everyone, welcome back again with MR.EGI. So in this video, I will be talking about IELTS reading tests, okay? And well, I'm not going to discuss about everything, but just one question item in this video, okay? And this video is actually created exclusively for our students. So if you would like to get this kind of content, go to Best Partner Education. We are available in Pontianak and Singkawang. So go to our office and then register yourself to be our students and then take our IELTS preparation or maybe TOEFL preparation or maybe also another classes like general classes or maybe teens class. And then we will offer you with the best service in West Kalimantan, also in Pontianak and also Singkawang. Okay, now let's just get on with the business. Okay, now in this video I will be talking about yes, no and not given questions. Okay, now you might be wondering, is it the same with true, false, not given? Or is it the same? Or is it different? Okay. Now, there are many similarities between yes, no, not given, and then true, false, and not given. Okay. But the main difference between them is that true, false, not given, it is asking about the factual information. Okay. So you have to check about the factual information. But yes, no, not given, you have to check about views or claims that are made by the writers. Okay, now what are claims and views? Okay, I will start with the view. View is simply a personal opinion from the writer. Okay, this is a personal opinion, personal opinion like I think and sort of things like that. Very personal. Okay, but claim is a statement made by the writer, and then this statement is presented as a fact, right? You will see the difference later on. Now, to paint the picture, you can open page 94 on your student's book. Okay, we will be doing question number 32 until 35. Okay, I will help you to understand about how to do yes, no, not given, and then doing this exercise. Okay, now first thing first, you should know what kind of statement that we have to answer with yes, what kind of statement that we should answer with no, also not given. Okay, now if the answer is yes, then the statement in the question they agrees or they mean the same thing as the information, sorry, not information, as the claim or the views from the writer. Okay, but you have to cross-check again. Okay. If the answer is no, means that the statement in the question, it is different with the claim or the views made by the writer in the text. Okay, so they're like, maybe you will find the keywords there, but actually the meaning, the information is actually different. Okay, they contradict with one another, like cats and dogs, like that. Now, if the answer is not given, it means that this statement is not, what's that? How do I say? Is not there, but the keywords are there. But simply that if the answer is not given, means that it is impossible to predict or to guess or to what's that? To say what the writers is trying to say, or think about the statement. Like, for example, let's say that cats are beautiful because of their fur, right? But in the text, there's only cats are beautiful, but there's no mention of the reasons. So, not given. Okay? Now, that's about yes, no, and not given. Now, I will tell you about what to do to answer all question items in yes, no, not given. Step number 1, read the instructions. Okay? The instructions, okay, I think I keep mentioning reading the instruction, but actually reading the instructions is very important. Okay? Now, in this context, yes, no, and not given, the instructions will tell you whether the statements are views or claims, or maybe both, right? But in here, on page 94, question 32 until 35, they are claims, right? Do the following statements agree with the claims of the writer in reading passage 3? So, claims. Remember, claims are statements made by the writer, and these statements are presented as a fact. Okay. Also, read the instruction, because they will tell you what kind of answers that you have to write on your answer sheet. In here, in boxes 32 until 35, on your answer sheet, write yes, no, and not given. So it means that do not write y, and, or and g, but write yes, no, and then not given. Make sure you put a space between not and given. Okay, do not make them into one word. If you do so, then you will lose marks. Okay, you have to be very careful. Also, write the answers to the boxes with capital letters. Okay, do not write them with lowercase or normal case. Just write them with all capital letters. Okay, just to be sure that you will get the score. No, you will get the marks. Okay. Step number 2. You have to understand what information that you need to find in the text. Okay, what kind of claims is it? Now, you have to read the questions. Read the question number 32 until 35. Okay, try to understand. Okay, this is the information that I need to find. Focus on them. If you understand about the information, then it will be easy for you to find the information in the text, and also easy for you to choose the correct answers. I forgot. And also, don't forget to highlight the keywords. Okay, highlight the keywords on the questions. Remember, keywords are content words. All right, they are nouns, adjectives, and also verbs. Right. For example, number 32. One reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale. So, reason, high staff turnover, hospitality industry, poor morale. Remember, understand the information that you need to find and then highlight the keywords. Step number 3. What you have to do is to scan the text. So you have to read them from the very first, or maybe before that, if let's say the previous question item that ends in paragraph, let's say paragraph 4, it means that you have to continue your answer to paragraph 5. If they are question items that has the answers, but the answer comes in order. Okay, so you can just continue the reading, right? But just in case, do the scanning. Okay, do not read really fast, but only scan. And then what you need to find first are keywords from the questions, or the paraphrase from the question. From the keywords on the questions. Okay, and when you scan the reading, when you scan the text and then try to find the keywords or the paraphrase of the keywords, make sure if you found them, highlight them. Okay, highlight them and then try to also to like read real quick. Is it information that you need to find? Okay, that's why you have to highlight them. Highlight them all. Okay, but again, we need to cross check. Step number 4. When you have found the keywords or the paraphrase of the keywords and then you have highlighted them, what you need to do now is to read that part of the text. Okay, read them, understand, is it the information that you need to find? Okay, if you think, okay, this is the information that I need to find. Okay, let's say you found the reason for high staff turnover in hospitality industry, right? But we don't know if is it poor morale or something, right? Now, after you have found it, you have to cross-check it again with the statement. Okay, that's why before this you have to understand what information that you need to find. Okay, now for example like this, you will find the reasons for high staff turnover in hospitality industry in paragraph. Where is it? You will find it in paragraph 4 in here. So you will see reasons. Okay, you find it, morale, attitude, compromise, employee morale, attitude, and then you will see high employee turnover. Also a recurring problem, and then a hospitality industry. Now, in the text, it says that it is not the only reasons why the high employee turnover has become a problem throughout the hospitality industry, right? So there are many reasons in here, so including low compensation, inadequate benefits, poor working condition, also compromise employee morale and attitudes. So you have to cross-check, remember. So in here the statement says one reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale. In the text we found that it is one of the reasons. So the answer to number 32 is yes. Then you have to write yes with capital letters. Okay, you can just write it on the question booklet like this, and also you can also don't forget also to highlight them. Okay, don't forget to highlight the keywords, also the answer to number 32, right? Just, you know, if you do not highlight them, then you will be confused, like, where did I find the answer? Okay, in case if you need to check your answers again at the end of the test, so that's why you have to highlight the keywords and also the answers, just to cross check. Okay, for your information and also a reminder, remember you have to understand what answers that you more like what statement that has the answer yes, what statement that has the answer no, what statement that has the answer not given. Okay, here's the thing for you. Yes, if you can find the keywords in the text, all right, and then when you read the keywords or that information, okay, I think that's the information that I need to find. Like, for example, like number 32, one reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale. We found that it's not the only reason because they have more, so that's why it's yes, right? But if the answer is no, it means that the keywords are there in the text. Okay, you can find the keywords from the question in the text, but when you read the information, the information is actually different from the claim in the questions. So it means that the answer is no. Like for example, the only reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale. The only reasons. But in the text, we found that poor morale is not the only reason. So that's why the answer will be no. Okay, that was the example. Okay. Well, it's not there, but that's how I give you the example. Okay. If the answer is not given, it means that the keywords might be there. I mean, you can still find the keywords there, but the information is not there. Okay, for example, there are many reasons for high staff turnover in hospitality in the hospitality industry. There are many reasons for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry. That's the point, and it ends there in the text, for example. So it means that the information, I mean the keywords are there, but there is no information about one reason for high staff turnover in the hospitality industry is poor morale, because the reason is not explained in details. What are they? Because I mentioned that there are many reasons, but I did not mention what are they. So that's why the answer is not given. Okay, so that's how you do yes, no, and not given. Now time to practice. Now I want you to do number 33 and then 35. No, sorry. I want you to do number 33, 34, and 35. Okay, make sure you follow the step. Okay, now this is the step. Number 1, read the instruction. The instruction will tell you is it the claim or view or both, right? And also remember, view, claim, and view is a personal opinion. Claim is a statement by the writer but presented as a fact, right? And also try to understand. Okay, yes is an answer like this. No is an answer like this. Not given is like this. So that's why read the instruction. Also, and after that, go to the statements. Right, read the statements. That's step number 2. Read the statements. Understand what kind of information that I need to find, and then highlight the keywords. Step number 3, scan the text. Okay, try to find the keywords or the paraphrase of the keywords, right? But remember, don't forget to highlight the keywords in the text, okay? Because we will cross check it again, okay? And after you have found the keywords and highlight them, step number 4, read that part where you have highlighted the keywords, okay? And then make sure, is it really the information that you need to find? Don't forget also to cross check it again with the statement. Okay, if you think that, okay, I think that's the information that I need to find, then go to the question and then make sure that that's the statement that you need to find. Okay, but you have to cross check, because maybe you found the keywords there but the information is not there. So that's why the answer is not given, or maybe no, or maybe yes. Okay, just be careful, because if you do not understand yes, no, and then not given, I mean what kind of answers or what kind of statement we go with yes, what kind of statement we go with no, and then not given, then you will be confused on how to decide the answers. Okay, and then that's it. That's all. That's all what you have to do. Okay, now pause this video and then do number 33 and 34. Pause it now. Okay, now let's check your answer. Now, number 33, research has shown that staff have a tendency to dislike their workplace. And the answer is no. Right? Means that the information in the text with the statement, they contradict with one another, like cats and dogs. Right? Now let's see, you will find the answer to number 33 in paragraph 6 in here. You can see it on the screen, right? And here it says that while it seems likely that employees' reaction to their job characteristic could be affected by a predisposition to view their work environment negatively, no evidence exists to support this hypothesis. So, the statement says in here that research has shown that the staff have a tendency to dislike their workplace. But in the text, you will see that they may have a tendency to dislike their workplace, but there is no evidence exists to prove this hypothesis. So it means that the research does not show that staff have a tendency to dislike their workplace. So the answer is no. Okay. Now, number 34. An improvement in working conditions and job security makes staff satisfied with their jobs. And also the answer is no. You will find the answer in paragraph 9 as in the screen, right? In here, it says that this in here, it includes, it refers to major types of needs by the employees. This includes working condition and job securities. There you go, you find the information, you find the keywords. When these factors are favorable, means that they do not fulfill it, job dissatisfaction may result. So it will cause job satisfaction. Significantly though, just filling these needs does not result in satisfaction, but only in the reduction of dissatisfaction. Okay, the statement says that an improvement in working condition and job securities makes staff satisfied with their jobs. But in the text, it says that improvement in working conditions and job securities makes the staff to reduce their dissatisfaction, not to make them satisfied with their job. Okay, because these needs, if you fulfill them, then they will not increase their satisfaction, but they only reduce the dissatisfaction to their job. So the statement and then the information in the text, they contradict with one another. So the answer is no, right? And also number 35, staff should be allowed to choose when they take breaks during the working day. The answer is not given. Also, pay attention on the highlight, the keywords, right? Staff be allowed when they take breaks during the working day. And you will find the answer in paragraph 12, right? In here it says that those particularly appropriate to the hospitality industry, those in here, it refers to the several actions, include allowing adequate breaks during the working day, staff functions that involve families, and providing health and well-being opportunities. So there is a mention of hospitality industry and also allowing adequate breaks during the working day, but there is no mention of the staff should be allowed to choose when they take breaks during the working day. So the answer is not given because there's no mention of this. Okay, you may find the keywords in the text. You find staff and it should be allowed, or there it's allowing, right? When they take breaks during the working day, yes. Sorry, take breaks, yes, you find it, and the working days, yes. But you did not find any information that stated the staff should be allowed to choose when they take breaks during the working day. Okay, so that's why the answer is not given. Now, I think that's all for my explanation, also the practice. I hope you find this video very useful, and I hope that it can also improve your reading skills as well as your reading scores in IELTS official test later on. And if you find any problems during practice at home, or maybe problems with the files or sort of things like that, you can just go to your tutor and then ask for consultations, and also you can ask for their help with anything, including the learning problems and also files problems, and also they can also give you tips and tricks on how to keep you level up, and also keep yourself in the best condition during the preparation time. Okay, now my name is Egi, so I will see you in the next video, or maybe in the next time. Bye bye.